Hey all, Super Sonic Ninja here. Shadow Generations is looking pretty perfect so far in terms of visuals and gameplay and visuals again. It just looks so good, man. Now, it just looks a bit too perfect in my eyes though. I just been thinking for the last couple of weeks, is there just gonna be a perfect Sonic game? A perfect 3D one at that too? That's kinda unbelievable. But don't worry, I have reason to believe this game won't be perfect. You know why? The hub world's gonna frickin' suck. I'm going to go straight into the point of why the open world or worlds in this game will suck. I have 3 reasons for this, and each one just gets worse. The most minor problem of the bunch, and something I don't truly believe is a bad thing, but I know if I don't mention it, someone else will mention it in the comments. So without further ado, I'm talking about the random platforms in the sky. Not that much of a problem in my opinion, and trust me, it gets worse. But I just had to mention it, as I said previously. My second reason is it looks like it's going to be pretty hard to navigate. From the one screenshot we have, it doesn't look like any stages are in view in this giant view. I could totally be wrong, though. Also, there were portals like these, so I don't know how this is really going to work out. It just is weird to me. I don't know if this image is even official. I don't even know. How these open worlds will truly work is just something I don't know. And yeah, this whole video is really just a guessing game. Now, of course, these 2 reasons are just very, very like, they don't really seem like they'd be that much of a problem. And that's true. It's not that much of a problem. But my problem is the main reason those other 2 reasons were just straight up filler. Because I have an insane problem with these stages. We know nothing about them. It is very common for these Sonic games, or in the media in general, when they put out trailers for stuff, they only put out the good stuff. If there's not that much, like, take Sonic Forces for example. Actually, there's too much comparisons for that. Take Sonic Superstars, for example. I swear in the trailers, there are only 3 stages shown, which were Bridge Island, Speed Jungle, and Cyber Station. Which, in my opinion, are the only good 3 zones that's in that game. Listen, I don't think Superstars is bad, because I think a lot of other stages are just mid or okay, and some are bad. Okay, some are bad. But, like, they just didn't show a lot to make us think it was the perfect 2D Sonic game. Maybe even one of the greatest 2D games of all time. Maybe even being Mania. But it didn't. And that's kind of what's showing here with this hub world. Like, all we've seen is some cutscenes. I think we saw a boss. I'm taking that from my memory. I think we saw a boss in the open world. And we've seen about 30 seconds of footage from a game that's presumably 2 to 5 hours. And we've had exactly several trailers from this game, not even including the animation, mind you. So it's kind of just baffling that we haven't seen all that much. And it kind of scares me that this is just going to be straight up horrible in a game that otherwise looks perfect. But I could just be overthinking it. There's no real way to tell. Maybe Sega just has the open world so perfectionate. They just don't want to spoil it and just let us be a witness to how good these open worlds are. It could just be my overthinking type of mind thinking, oh, this could be really bad. But no, maybe it's just going to be a straight up masterpiece that Sega just wants to surprise us with. That or the Superstars thing.